Hashtag KAMRUI Hyper H2 Mini Gaming PC YouTube script. So we're looking at the KAMRUI Hyper H2 Mini PC right now, and it's sitting around the $600 to $700 range depending on the configuration. That's actually pretty reasonable for what you're getting here, but is it actually worth dropping that kind of money on a tiny desktop? Let's break it down. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon and see what's available right now. First thing that caught my attention is that this thing is legitimately small. Like, it's maybe the size of a shoebox sitting on your desk. The build quality feels solid too with that metal chassis, so it doesn't feel cheap or plasticky. What's wild is despite being this compact, they squeezed in an Intel Core i9-11900H processor with 32GB of RAM and a 1TB SSD. That's actually the same processor you'd find in high-end laptops, so the performance here is legitimate. Let me talk about the practical stuff that actually matters. If you're someone who works from home and needs a reliable desktop that doesn't take up your entire desk, this is perfect. I've got it running multiple programs at once and it handles it without breaking a sweat. Video editing, photo work, browsing tons of tabs in Chrome, no problems. The 32GB of RAM means multitasking is smooth, and you're not waiting around watching loading bars all day. The display connectivity is another solid feature. You can hook up three 4K monitors at 60Hz through the HDMI, DisplayPort, and USB-C outputs. So if you're someone who actually needs that workflow with multiple screens, you've got options here. I tested this with two displays and everything just worked without any fiddling around. Then there's the gaming side. It's not a dedicated gaming machine, but older titles and even some newer games run decent at 1080p. You're not going to max out every AAA game, but it's totally capable for esports titles and less demanding stuff. The Wi-Fi 6 connectivity is fast too, which helps with online gaming and streaming. Storage is expandable up to 4 TB apparently, so if you start running out of space, you can upgrade that down the road. That's honestly nice to know since 1 TB fills up pretty quick these days, especially if you're working with video files. Okay, so the real talk on pros and cons. The biggest pro is obviously the performance you're getting in a compact form factor. You're basically getting a full desktop experience without taking up half your desk. The build quality feels legitimate, and the warranty support seems solid if you ever need it. The multi-display setup is actually useful for people who need that workflow. As for cons, this thing does get a bit warm under heavy loads. It's not concerning, but you'll notice the fans working. Also, it's not upgradable in the traditional sense since it's so compact, so what you're buying is pretty much what you're stuck with. The price is reasonable, but it's still a decent investment up front. If you're looking for a compact, powerful desktop that handles work and casual gaming without taking up tons of space, this is worth considering. The link for pricing and availability is down in the description below. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions about this thing.